coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
The injury story, certainly noteworthy. A lot of players in business casual tonight.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Houston, Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün, and it's Brooks in at the 3.
I love it. What concentration. Green taking the contact well and converting with confidence.
Outside Podziemski. Outside Green. Pass to Butler from deep. And that one's good. And Green with the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Curry against Van Vliet. Green with the ball. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Houston shooting their first free throw of the night. And he shows the focus there, nails the tee.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Pass to Thompson. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Stephen Curry. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Here's Brooks. Oh, Green with a block.
I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside, Green.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Outside Butler. Pass to Green. Outside Hield. Here he goes. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. The Rockets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Van Vliet against Green. Brooks outside. Şengün, a screen on Butler to the inside. It's stolen by Curry. Going all the way to the rack. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Thompson outside. He buries it from 3.
And keeping everyone involved early. Now, that typically pays dividends.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Butler passes to Hield. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Van Vliet with a screen on Butler. Thompson scanning the floor. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Green. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. The Warriors trailing. Right side Curry. Pass to Butler. It just before the shot clock expires. Butler's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Thompson outside. Pass to Van Vliet. Thompson, a screen on Curry to the paint. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Love the control there from Thompson. I mean, showing poise on the pick and roll.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The Rockets trail. Outside, Green. Thompson outside. Back to Van Vliet. Şengün in the post. Green covering. And it's good for two.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Outside, Green. Pass to Butler. Takes him. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, Butler's a great competitor, and he's playing with some fire right now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw is off from Butler.
When you think of Jimmy Butler, his work ethic comes to mind. Notably, how hungry he is to win at all costs.
Back to Thompson. Shot from the low post is good. Thompson's got 7 points in the game. Here's Hield. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Green. Back to Hield. Green, a screen. Charity stripe shot. And it's Hield missing.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Van Vliet, the pass to Thompson. That one is off. Green with the defensive effort. And here's Curry for three. The Rockets pull it in. Now here's Green. Down low. And Şengün throw it down.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Here's Butler. draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Amin Thompson.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
He misses the free throw. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in. He's good on the second. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. Outside, Green. To the middle. And stolen by Green. Van Vliet against Butler. Outside heel. Inside. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Smith against Butler. Van Vliet outside. The three. Rebounded by Butler. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Pajimski. Let's go with a three. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 4 rebounds now. Smith inside. Working on Green. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And when you talk about guys who are built for the modern game, add Smith's name to that list.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Smith. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. The Warriors also with a sub. Hayden's checked in. Smith hits them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Outside Payton. Butler surveying the floor. Green with a screen on Smith. And here's Butler outside. Adams grabs the miss. Houston has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Van Vliet outside. Outside for Green. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Yeah, and Green has tons of confidence in his three-point shot, and it was on display right there as he knocked it down.
Here's Butler. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Only 1 miss in his first 6 shots. He's definitely brought his A game.
Here's Green. Rebound by Van Vliet.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And that one's good for Brooks.
And he's much more comfortable shooting off a pass. Brooks with a nice shot.
Outside Pajemski. Butler, a screen on Van Vliet. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. 3 on 3. Outside, Green. Green with a screen on Butler. Smith outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hield against Green. Warriors with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Pass to Butler from the arc. Offensive rebound. Hield from outside. He can't hit that time.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Yep, that one goes. And the Rockets lead by 6.
I mean, the motor this kid has is unmatched. Smith goes up with a purpose.
Outside Butler. Hield against Green. Green with a screen on Green. To the middle. Oh, Adams with the block.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Shot clock at 6. Butler against Smith. And the Warriors miss again. The Rockets lead by 6. Outside, Green over Moody. Another miss by Green.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the line for him here. First one falls. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Şengün's checked in. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Santos. He's perfect from the line this time. The Rockets lead by 4. Now Green. 6 points for him. Banked it in off the glass. Green's got 8.
And fighting his way through. Green not afraid in there with the big boys.
Outside Moody. Pass to Payton. Here's post. Defended by Şengün. And here's Jackson Davis. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. Now Curry puts up a 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. It's going to go on Jalen Green. These are his first free throws of the game. Falls for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Green. Santos is checked in for the Warriors. And the second free throw is good.
Tell me the last time you watched Steph Curry on an NBA floor not have a smile on his face. I mean, always playing with that infectious joy.
And he nails the third.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Adams. Now here's Şengün. Outside Eason. Şengün with it. The kick out to VanVleet. Offline with a three. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
To the wing, right side. Here's Moody. It's rebounded by Houston. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. VanVleet scanning the floor. Pass to Şengün. And a great assist by VanVleet as that one goes. Şengün's got 6 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Outside Curry. Over VanVleet. And again, no good by Golden State. And that does it for the first quarter. It's Houston. They lead by 5. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. And taking a look at Houston's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Warriors trail by 5. We've got him in Thompson. Alperen Şengün out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Smith, and it's Eason in at the 2. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Post. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Şengün. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Curry surveys. Here's Moody. Eason with a steal. All alone on the break. Adams with the ball. Şengün in the post. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Warriors trail by 5. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Curry, a screen on Eason. Moody with it. He's picked up by Eason. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. Here's Thompson. Drilled from 11 feet out. And it's a 7-point Houston lead.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Outside Moody. Outside Curry. Pass to Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Curry. Lets it go from deep. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 7. Thompson outside. Good D by Payton.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Santos. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, it feels like Steph doesn't even have to look. He just knows where his teammates are.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Down low. Pass to Şengün. And he gets the bucket. Şengün's got 10.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight for him.
Outside Payton. And there's a pick. Inside. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Şengün, a screen on Curry to the paint. Misses in close. Warriors trail by 7. Back to Jackson Davis. Curry against Thompson. Here's post. From outside, off the mark.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Pass to Smith. Now here's Adams, guarded by Payton. Payton against Adams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Yeah, that 265 pounds out there, it's pretty solid, a wrecking ball.
Outside Payton. Curry against Thompson. Left side Curry. 5 on the clock. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Oh, got a piece of it. Curry with it. Now Thompson defending. Curry against Thompson. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. And the Warriors miss again.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Pass to Şengün. Şengün, the screen. To the middle. And Şengün, throw it down.
The textbook work by Şengün, setting a solid screen and then getting open.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Van Vliet's checked in for Adams. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Payton. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Outside Podziemski. Outside Eason. Pass to Thompson. And here's Şengün. Inside. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist by Şengün.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Outside, Green. Back to Curry to end the drought. Oh, Curry, a sick triple.
They're almost always layups for Curry at this point. Makes the three look so easy.
Thompson passes to Şengün. The rebound by Post. Warriors trail by 10. Green, the pass to Curry. Look at Steph Curry cooking it up inside.
Now, not just from deep. Steph Curry, one of the best guard finishers around the rim.
Pass to Smith. Now Eason. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great positioning and timing from Şengün there. And his height helps a little too.
Here's Post. To the inside. Here's Moody. Moses Moody! Up strong for the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
6 on the shot clock. Şengün. Yes! And a nice assist from Thompson. Şengün's got 10 points in the quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Curry passes to Moody. Thompson pulls it in. Houston leading by 10. Van Vliet on the wing. He's covered by Curry. Thompson outside. It's Şengün, high post. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Houston making some changes. Steve Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Dylan Brooks comes in for Smith. And Jalen Green subbed in for Eason. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Curry. Here's Hield. Still without a bucket. Butler on the wing. Brooks defending. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Steven Adams.
There are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
The first free throw is good. Butler hits them both. The Rockets lead by 10. Brooks outside. Pass to Thompson. Warriors with the rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Green with a screen on Thompson. Here's Post. Outside. Green. Shot clock at 5. And again, no good by Golden State. Pass to Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good. And the Rockets lead by 12.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Podziemski with it. Still no points. Outside for Green. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Adams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Green in the post. Green covering. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 10 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Post. Now here's Podziemski. Outside heel. Green with the ball. Back to Podziemski. From downtown. Rockets with a rebound. Adams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet outside. Back to Thompson. Pass to Green. And then jammed it down as he goes right over Jimmy Butler.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside heel. Butler against Brooks. Now here's Butler. Defense is right there. Outside Pajemski. Fires the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And it's in there. 14 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Warriors trail by 18. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Brooks against Butler. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And Butler giving you the full buffet of the things he can do.
Hield against Green. Adams with a screen on Hield. Pass to Adams. Now Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Outside for Green. With 1 on the clock. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Warriors trail by 18. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Pajemski. Butler against Brooks. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 18 points in the game.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game. First free throw is good. And the Warriors making a change here. And both free throws good for Green. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. It's Houston. They lead by 18. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Here with Coach Steve Kerr. Your defense struggling to contain them in the first half. How do you remedy it?
We got to get back in transition. We got to make them feel us. You know, they're just running anything they want. We've got to at least disrupt the stuff they're trying to do.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody, and in this pivotal Game 5, a tremendous performance thus far for the Houston Rockets.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. As they look to get back into the series, this first half, a strong step in that direction.
You ever heard the phrase, no biscuits, no syrup? Similar to no retreat, no surrender. I like how they're remaining competitive.
Man, I'm getting hungry, but staying after it, continuing to play their game, that's all you.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
Yeah, we had a feeling he'd step up in this one. So far, playing at the top of his game when they really need him.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
And here's Curry, kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Green in at the center position. Here's Van Vliet. Not going to go that time. Curry with some nice D. Outside Butler. Good work defensively by Brooks. Houston leading by 18. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Six to shoot. Connects from downtown. Green's got 21.
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Van Vliet against Curry. Hield, a screen on Van Vliet. The three from Curry. Buries it from 3. Curry's got 14 points.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Butler. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Thompson with a steal. Van Vliet with it. Now Brooks, guarded by Hield. Brooks against Hield. Brooks, the pass to Green. Thompson, a screen on Butler. And here's Green from the arc. Pajemski grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Butler's shot is good. Give him 20.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
Thompson outside. Hield against Brooks. Şengün, the screen. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Pass to Curry. Now Green. Butler against Thompson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. 5 attempts for him at the line tonight. He's made 3. That's good from Butler. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Curry against Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Pass to Şengün. Brooks with it. Guarded by Hield. Clock at 4. Fires it from 18. The putback. Here's Şengün. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Şengün's got 20 points.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Nice game. Great performance by Jalen Green.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Outside Butler. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Basket's good.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Pass to Şengün. Brooks from outside. Warriors with the rebound. Now Curry. Outside Podziemski. Butler with the ball. And here is Green. Guarded by Van Vliet. Clock at 6. And it's Green missing. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Green finds Thompson. Back to Green. There's the triple. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one.
And you can tell Green has a good feel for his game. He knows how to find his shots.
Curry passes to Green. Outside for Butler. Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Podziemski. Launches it. Nails it from 3. Podziemski's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Thompson outside. Van Vliet against Curry. Here's Green. That shot missing. Great D that time from Podziemski. And here's Curry. And here's Butler outside. That shot off the mark.
He made a 3 back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. Here's Van Vliet. Green covering. He shoots it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Green's got 26 points.
You love the confidence Green has. He wastes no time going up with the shot.
Butler finds Curry for 3. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
The Rockets lead by 12. Here's Van Vliet. Pass to Thompson. Van Vliet with a screen on Butler. Here's Thompson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry's got 4 rebounds now.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Green, the pass to Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
And his perimeter shooting might be the key to trimming their deficit.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
Here's Van Vliet. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Jalen Green.
Oh, when Steph gets into the lane, he does a great job of shifting and moving the ball around and does not go away from the contact, forcing a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
First one falls for him. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. And Golden State also making a switch. Payton's checked in for Hield. And so Curry nails both of them. The Rockets lead by 7. Outside, Green. Down low. And stolen by Green. Pass to Curry. Outside Pajemski. Green with a screen on Green. Pajemski into the lane. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Knocks down the first one.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in. Good on both. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Here's Adams. Green, the pass to Şengün. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Şengün's got 4 points in the quarter.
And we sort of expect this from Şengün. He's proven to be a reliable scorer.
Now here's Curry. Outside Payton. It's Pajemski on the wing. Green with a screen on Green. Pajemski into the lane. Count that one. Pajemski's got 7 points.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Van Vliet, the pass to Green. And here's Şengün. Back to Green. Şengün, the screen. There's the 3. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The rebound by Payton.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pajemski. He can't get that one to fall. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Inside. Adams, the pass to Green. Up top, Smith. Pass to Şengün. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, good physical play from the big man. Şengün refused to be stopped.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Eason's checked in for Houston. That free throw good from Şengün.
Yeah, Şengün's aggressive style is what gets him here.
Warriors trail by 8. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Steven Adams checked in for Şengün. Outside Butler. Inside Jimmy buckets.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Van Vliet outside. Smith outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
Pass to Butler. Takes the 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 rebounds in the game. Adams up top. Here's Green. Takes the hit and scores inside. Green.
Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Now Butler. He's got 27. Butler, screen on Van Vliet. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. No good that time. Eason with some nice D. Here's Green. The flush. Jalen Green.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Outside Butler. Here's the pick. To the inside. Here's post. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Warriors with the rebound.
And just unable to get anything going tonight. I mean, his teammates have really bailed him out.
And there's a defensive 3-second call. And the Warriors making a change here. Santos is checked in. .102 left in the third. Moody from outside. Adams grabs the miss. Adams has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
Warriors trail by 7. To the middle. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. Smith with a screen on Payton. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. It's not going to go for him.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Butler goes at the rim. That one goes. Count it. Now just a 3-point Rocket lead.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Green with the ball. Over Moody. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Houston. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Steven Adams out there with Alperon Şengün. Then it's Tari Eason. Then there's Amen Thompson. And it's Smith in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. 5 on the clock. Back to Eason. Fires from deep. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Curry. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Houston. Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. To the wing on the left. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Santos has checked in for Jackson Davis. Thompson against Curry. Smith outside to the left wing. Picked by Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Şengün. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Şengün's got 9 points here in the second half.
And there's a physicality to Şengün's game. He's not scared down low at all.
Outside Moody. Here's post, defended by Şengün. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry, no good. Houston leading by 5. Smith right side. Pass to Şengün. Sinks the tray. Şengün's got 30 points.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. To the paint. Outside Curry. Puts up a 3. And Curry answers with a 3 of his own.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Inside. Outside Eason. Beyond the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Outside Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Rockets lead by 8. Smith passes to Thompson. Pass to Adams. To the middle. Smith outside. Over Payton. Santos pulls it in.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Moody passes to Curry. They set the pick from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half. And Ime Udoka has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Van Vliet's checked in for the Rockets. Pajemski's checked in for the Warriors. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Smith passes to Şengün. Now Adams. Pass to Smith from the arc. Hauled in by Curry. Curry's got 5 rebounds in the game. The ball's knocked loose. Eason with a steal. It's tipped. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Payton with a screen on Eason. Pajemski into the lane. Eason pulls it in. The Rockets lead by 7. Pass to Van Vliet. Curry with a steal. Over Van Vliet. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Well, the rest of the team has looked pretty bad tonight, but he's done a fantastic job of scoring the ball and carrying the load on offense.
Now here's Şengün. Outside Eason. 5 to shoot. Pass to Van Vliet. Good on the shot. And the Rockets lead by 7. Here's Payton. Now here's Curry, guarded by Van Vliet. There's a screen. Jacks up a 3. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 11. Curry against Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün.
And I love when Şengün is aggressive inside, making the D foul him right there.
That free throw no good. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston. Green comes in for Eason. Green's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moody. And he sinks the second. Warriors trail by 8. And here's Curry. Here's Pajemski. Now here's Butler. Shoots over Thompson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
And he drops the first. And Houston making a change here. Adams is checked in. Butler hits them both. And it's the Rockets with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Outside, Green. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. 8-point game. Now Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Butler getting aggressive.
Jimmy's such a well-conditioned athlete, using that vertical he has to get up and throw it down.
Van Vliet against Curry. Şengün, the screen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
With the step back. Outside for Green. Payton with a screen on Şengün. Here's Green. It's tipped.
Well, you could see how Şengün read that play and was where he needed to be to get the block.
Houston leading by 6. Van Vliet outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Butler. Şengün with a steal. Van Vliet with it. Now guarded by Curry. Outside, Green. Şengün with it. Green finds Şengün. Outside for Green. And another miss by Houston. Smith against Payton. Here's Curry. Fires the 3. Drains the triple. Curry's got 11 here in the quarter alone.
Feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Curry. Down low. Green gets up and powers it down.
So much talk about Steph's scoring ability, but he's also a great facilitator.
And here's Adams. To the inside. Here's Şengün. And that one good. Şengün's got 37.
Continue to get that man the rock. He's delivering whatever it counts.
Outside Podziemski. And stolen by Green. And they're on the run. Green going at the top.
Yes, sir.
Oh, my.
Throw that one up top.
Oh, what a play. And demonstrating how fearless he is, Green welcomes the chance to take important shots.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Houston making some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Adams. And it's Dylan Brooks in for Smith. And Golden State also making a switch. Heald's checked in. Warriors trail by 5. Now Curry. Hield up top. Right side Green. Pass to Curry. And rejected. Here's Thompson. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Podziemski. Outside Curry. Good D by Şengün. Houston leading by 5. Van Vliet outside. Thompson against Curry. Inside. Oh, deflected. Şengün, no good. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. The shot by Podziemski, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Green, the pass to Thompson. Now Van Vliet. He's covered by Curry. Şengün, a screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. To the paint. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Misses. Warriors trail by 7. Left side Curry. 1:11 left in the game. Off with the layup. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Curry against Thompson.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
And he's unable to get the second one. The Warriors shooting the ball at only 35% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Curry to halt the run. Thompson pulls it in. And it's Houston's ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And here's Şengün. Butler covering. Şengün passes to Green. From the baseline. He shoots again. And Şengün finishes it off. Şengün's got 41.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So Houston takes this one by a big margin. Many league observers were starting to count them out, but tonight's effort gives them a chance to turn the tide.
It would be a major league comeback. Can they really take 2 more games in this series? I have my doubts, but we'll see.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive show.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.